What's the fucking date today?
Today is the 20.
Oh, so I'm kind of right. So like,
yeah.
in between 19th and the 21st, really?
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Go.
Travesty. What happened in between February 19th and February 21st changed everybody in Goshen's lives forever. 26 feet of rain came down from the heavens and just wiped out Goshen completely, changing it forever. What used to be a thriving downtown is now a bearing marsh for toads to mate and spawn their little fetuses, just to infest our once beloved town. Once used to be the Goshen College, home of the Maple Leafs, is now home of the 26-inch rainfall. Not only was Alex Jones right, the water from the water treatment plants came in, turned all the frogs gay. An absolute heavy bearing to hold for all the citizens in Goshen. Now, you can see up here, the dam. Make sure to bleep that out. This used to be a 5-star hotel, ran by Gordon Ramsay himself. Now just to be turned into a swamp, just destroyed, demolished. Now there's trees here. It used to be a 5-star joint. Trees everywhere. It disgusts me. Now, scientists are trying to say that this is all natural causes, that 26 feet of rainfall is normal, that this happens every year. Not this much. Usually it's 23 feet. 3 feet more, it's just absolute chaos, destruction, famine. And on top of all of that, my socks are getting wet. So, dear scientists, you guys might have your rain studies. You guys might have your jars sitting outside measuring the rain. But I know what happened. I know what's really going on. And it's that fucking Loch Ness monster doing all of this, bringing all this pain onto us. And I have the evidence to prove it. And not only am I gonna have evidence, we're gonna find him on camera today. And I think that's good. Are we good? Cutting it?
Yeah.
Paranormal Watchers, take 45?
Yeah.
40, all right, we're good.
Actually, it was 47. But
42 off, that does not matter. Good roll. Let's go. Is my hair fucked up?
No, you're fine.
All right.
All right, you can go whenever.
Where's the fucking pocket? Right. Today, on Paranormal Watchers, we're going to be diving into the depths of the tale of the Loch Ness Monster. Now, you're probably saying, Dominic, this is Goshen, Indiana. This is at least 0.2 meters away from Ireland, you know, where the Loch Ness Monster has been spotted. I'll be going in more depth on that later. But currently I just want to show you the scenery of what Goshen has become, such as unleveled stairs. I've been making civilians trip, as I almost did. Almost became a fatality. Death caught on camera. Probably would have ended up on Reddit. And now if you look at the water, what's that? What's that? Come on, get on camera. What is that? Get the Loch Ness Monster. Right there. Zoom in. Zoom in. What is that? This is a groundbreaking discovery. We're diving into the depths of the Loch Ness Monster, everybody. That's a porch. That's a porch from a Goshen resident, now wiped out. The rest of the house is probably 50 miles down by the dam by now, because the Loch Ness Monster is in fact a cannibal. And you're saying, Dominic, wait, a cannibal eats its own kind. What if I told you the Loch Ness Monster is half human? I'll be diving into that later.
Done?
Yeah, we're done. We're good to get going. Oh god, almost died. Are you recording?
No, I'm not recording.
You would be the worst fucking cameraman if you ever saw me with nearly my dick out. My dick's not out right now. It's -50 out here. It's shriveled inside me, at least 5 inches inside me. That's 5 inches more than it is out. I don't have a dick. Lost it during my circumcision. Fun fact. Gotta edit my Wikipedia page now. Alright. This used to be a casino. 6-star restaurant. Had millions of gambling chips. There's, in fact, 30 feet below, covered in fungus and gay toads, gay frogs, gay lizards, gay everything. There is a vault full of gold contained from this casino. We're not gonna explore that. We'll get back to that on another date when I make it into Paranormal Watchers. My application is this. Let me show you around and show you what used to be in this casino. See this? This used to be a bridge full of life and happy children, running and screaming, having the time of their lives. Now it's nothing but just gay toads and fungus. And the environmental impacts are so massive that it has even gone skyborne, as you can tell from this massive shit from a bird. That is nearly 200 times bigger than what it should be. You see that house over there?
No.
Well, I'll describe it to you. It's white, has a couple of windows, a door on the roof. There's actually a door on the roof.
Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. That like fucking got me. Hang on. There is a door on the roof.
Why is it there?
Okay.
Should we restart? Or?
No, let's just keep going.
All right.
We'll cut in the middle of it.
That house used to be a school. And not only did the casino build the playground for the children, a playground that is now barren, a barren wasteland of no life whatsoever, and probably will not have any human evidence of supporting life in this area for the next 25 years, 25 to 30 years, according to the scientists.
What the fuck?
Mutants! There are mutants!
Oh my god!
Run! We have to go.
Oh my god!
Down the pole! Down the pole! I haven't done this since my college years. Come on. Don't jump on that one. That one's... We're trapped. They're coming. Okay. Travesty. This used to be a bunker, holding families and kids, now all wiped out. As you can tell, the flooding happened from the north side, or east, west, whatever side it was. It just came in and wiped out the whole entire bunker. Thousands of dollars worth of food and Rice Krispie treats destroyed. People are scuba diving to find remnants of babies. Pretty much just babies.
But
It's actually kind of messed up. All the adults were fine, just the babies. Oh, the only one that died.
We were fine too.
What are those sirens?
Those sirens are probably for the plagued that still bear in these lands. Here used to be a pond. Now it's just a bigger pond. And if my kind cameraman can zoom in on that bench over there, probably the most horrible out of all this is that the bench seats on that specific bench will be forever wet and tainted by the Loch Ness Monster's flood and destruction and gay frogs.
Tragedy.
Down here used to be a striving park full of hobos and meth babies. Down on further was a skate park. Now turned into a water park. Not even good. Anyways, back to my commentation. Now it's just a striving community of water, more water, and gay frogs. And as you can As you can see, there's some basketball hoops that will, wherever, I just stepped in a puddle of water, somehow on a bridge. As you can tell, this original river is 100 feet deep, and they said today it is 100,000 feet deep because of all the rain that has been swarming in from the Loch Ness Monster, which I will talk about now. You may be wondering, Dominic, we know your mom did a lot of acid when she was pregnant. How can the Loch Ness Monster be in Goshen, Indiana, when the Mediterranean Sea is at least 1.2 kilometers away? Good question. Here you can see my so-called chalkboard. I'm gonna be demonstrating how the Loch Ness Monster was able to come from the Mediterranean Sea all the way to Goshen, Indiana. Now, here, Mediterranean Sea, Goshen. What happened is during the making of Free Willy 2, during Michael Jackson recording session, they needed an ambient noise for the so-called movie. So-called, I'm saying that it's another theory I have for on my blog. You can check it out later. I'll put a link in the description. But they wanted a certain ambient noise, and Michael Jackson being the guy he was, very respectable, very wealthy. Neverland Ranch. Had very fine wine. Don't really remember my experience there. He actually was able to get the Loch Ness Monster for a hefty fine of $1.2 billion, and they shipped it down 1.2 billion kilometers, or 1.2 kilometers, to Goshen, Indiana to record, because he's from Gary, Indiana. Gary, Goshen, starts with the G, same thing. And that's how it ended up here. And it's just pissed, just fucking beyond pissed. It's like, it's cold. We got nothing but RV factories and corn up here. I want to see some fucking leprechauns. I want to see some, wherever the fuck is the Mediterranean Sea, And so now, the Loch Ness Monster, one of the Greek gods, is punishing us for our sins, killing our loved ones, killing our meth babies, making gay frogs, and flooding our lobobs. This is Dommy the Rapper. Now tune in next time on Paranormal Watchers.